Alpha Conde, the president of Guinea, has been overthrown in a military coup. Politics Nigeria has gathered. Heavy gunfire was heard on Sunday morning at the presidential palace in Guinea's capital, Conakry. Reliable sources reveal that an elite National Army unit led by a former French legionnaire, Mamadi Doumbouya, was behind the unrest. However, images emerging from the presidential palace indicate that Mr. Conde has been overthrown and has possibly been placed on house arrest. The 83-year-old dictator was seen seated clad in a shirt and jeans with some buttons undone. He appeared visibly miffed and unhappy about the situation. Conde won a controversial third term in October after changing the constitution to allow him to stand again despite violent protests from the opposition. Like seriously, 83-year-old. Oh my god, 83-year-old man. Third term against the wish of the people. Well, I think this is going to serve as a lesson to some people who think they are so powerful. In your midst of you thinking that you are powerful, you see some people coming out to tell you that where your strength gets to, that is where their own start from. Because a lot of all these politicians, they are very, 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 very confident that they know it all, that nothing can happen. Forget it. We are on top of the game. This and this and this and that. The manner at which things will turn around will be so devastating to their own surprise. You can even see the man from the picture is just confused. Those people he must have depended on that. Okay, they are going to be his guard. But when this whole thing came up, at the end of the day, see what is happening. If it's like the whole thing is just getting out of hand. You can imagine what's happening in Afghanistan. A lot of countries are beginning to get a they are being aware. You know, there was a time, I think they say it is not fashionable for military to take over country again. I think it happened in Gambia, it's happened in Chad, it happened now in Africa, saying that oh, it is not fashionable. And I remember when Boratai was telling us that oh, it is not fashionable, no military will overtake this and this and that, because it is believed that once military takes over, their country will not have a cordial relationship with the outside world. But it is happening, and you think that alone will even scare them. But with what is happening now, when injustice becomes the order of the day, then any other thing will be inevitable. That is just the way it is. So it is a lesson to others, but unfortunately, they are not going to learn. They won't learn. How I wish is Buhari. Of course, you know that a lot of people will not be referring to the Nigerian government. So you can try it. Continue your evil wish till you are taken to your grave. How I wish it is Buhari that is overthrown. Buhari will soon be overthrown, but my fear is who is to overthrow him. Is it pure Nigeria military or bandits or Boko Haram? But I'm sure they will overthrow my man Buhari if he did not wake up soon. Adelafo, I don't know why African leaders are so greedy. Congregation for quickly steps and called us to you and go soon touch wicked Buhari like this. Wicked African leaders, they prefer to die in power than retired. Adibi, they are even performing. It would have been a better thing. They are not performing. They are not just, I don't just understand. And some people believe that whether there is an external forces outside the jurisdiction or outside the country controlling them. But I don't think it goes, it's something like that, because they themselves, they have their own greed. They control a lot of things. You see that they just care about their own people. They don't have anything to even make your country great. They are not even patriotic, because at the end of the day, you are just there. We have seen a lot of African countries that we have leaders who have stayed more than 2 decades and they are still there. Go and check. There's no meaningful development whatsoever. Not meaningful development. At the end of the day, they are just there. People continue to suffer. Then why are you there? Why are you there? Because these so-called African countries, they just want to stay there and continue to make life miserable for the people. If you are even delivering, if you are performing, At least people will not like, okay, maybe because of this, because of that, but they are not performing. The country is retrogressing on a daily basis. They are just there enriching themselves. So what is not the gain of the people? They say they are practicing democracy, but they are dictatorial in their governance, just like what we are having in this country. And how do you expect people not to say, oh, how I wish something of that nature happens here? At the end of the day, it will not be double wahala for the people. Like somebody said, if that kind of a thing happens here, he's going to be double jeopardy. Is it the pure military or bandits that will take over? Because the way we are seeing things here, it like television we no clear. Nigeria situation now is like television we no clear. Eh? Nothing lasts forever. It's good for him. Even USA don't practice third tenor. A brilliant move. Cut off its head and destroy its family. Western world supports African old brainless men who see themselves as demigods to inflict so much pain and cause the masses wayward and miserable. That is it. Buhari will soon be overthrown. It is a matter of time. I thought it's a boo-boo Joe. Why can't this happen in Nigeria? Serve him right. If one clings to power and refuses to get aside for others, they are always disgraced at the end. So it is his own cup of tea. Greedy African leaders. It is really, really good for him. Let him go and face the music. History will repeat itself in Nigeria. In no distant time, don't forget what happened with this man in the 80s. Buhari might be behind this to overthrow the Madingo man in power by supporting Fulani man in power to overthrow him. Guinea, open your eye. Don't allow Fulani to take power. It might be conspiracy. Africa. Allow democracy to stay. A weak cause. Learn freedom is better than fat. Lean freedom is better than fat slavery. Brave soldiers. Next person is the Cameroonian dictator president. All of them now they will not be putting their house in order because they always believe that oh maybe what happens to this particular person, the person is not smart enough. We are smart enough, we know how to go about it. But if you think you are doing evil to the people, or you are more powerful, you will see that even little thing will take you over. Little thing like this will take you over. God Almighty has not created anyone he cannot remove from any post, be it Mr. Buhari or any other president in any part of the world, no matter how powerful. God Almighty has not created such a person. How I wish it is Nigeria. The military should overthrow Buhari. Buhari's ordeal is not stands to be overthrown. Stands to be